Hello, welcome to Jack's Meditation Calm Corner. Now, before we start, I'd like to say a couple of things. I will be doing this is part of Calm Corner, by the way, if I didn't already say. But basically, I'm going to do a video next, like probably 10 minutes after this is uploaded, just about how to make a calm space. For this meditation, you're going to want a calm space. Before you get calm and get under the covers and lie down, just remember to like this video and make sure that you've subscribed. Okay? By the way, I got this atomizer or diffuser. Pretty much puts scents into the air. It's really cool. I'm personally using orange right now. So these pictures are on a Google slide. We got them all over the world, taking pictures. And anyway, let's start the meditation. Close your eyes. Relax. Make sure you're lying down in a comfortable place. Make sure you're super comfortable. You're either immersed in your blanket or whatever way you're relaxing. Just relax. Close your eyes. Close your mouth so you're breathing in and out through your nose. If you have if it's harder to breathe only through your nose, then you can breathe through your mouth. But try and breathe slowly and peacefully. Now this meditation is going to be a winding down middle of the night, and also if you're in quarantine meditation. COVID has been really bad for us, for everyone. So let's just all relax together. Now just make sure your eyes are closed and you're relaxed. Breathe in slowly through your nose. Breathe out through your nose. Now continue breathing for the next 10 seconds. Okay, now we're going to start muscle freeing exercises. I'll make it quick this time. Now, curl up your toes. Relax your toes. Now, try and tighten up your leg area, your hips, your thighs, your knees, your lower leg, all of your leg. Try and tighten that up. Relax. Now, tighten up. Now, tighten up your abdominal muscles. Relax. Now, tighten up your chest by just holding in your breath for 10 seconds or 5 seconds. Relax. Let yourself breathe. Now, raise your shoulders up to your chin or to your face. Relax. Now, tighten up your arms and flex your biceps. Even if you don't have that good of muscles, just do it. Relax. Now, clench a fist and get your anger in your fist. Release your fist. Now do something relieving. Crack your knuckles. Okay, so now try and clench your teeth together and smile hard to the point where your chin feels a little bit sore. Relax. Now push your right nostril down with your left pointer finger. Relax. Now tighten your left nostril, push it down with your right pointer finger. Relax. So now, hopefully your eyes are already closed now. I recommend that they be closed, but try and close them really hard so it feels a little sore. Relax. Now, curl with your hands and clench your earlobes. Try and cover your ears for 10 seconds just so you can't hear anything, and do it hard, not too hard, but hard. Relax. Now we are done with muscle freeing and body freeing exercises. Now we are going to go through an exercise, my favorite exercise, imagination. So now imagine you're on a big island. Never mind. So as you're leaving the real world, you're leaving the place you're starting. Leave it. Leave the walls. And I'd like to use the analogy of sinking. So you're sinking deeper into relaxation. So now we're going to a nice forest. Look at the ground. It's a little earthy and dirt, but it doesn't matter. It feels really nice on your feet. It's not covered in sticks, but the trees hovering with leaves and trees hovering above you, and their trunks hugging you and comforting you all around, coming up basically with the security blanket around yourself. Now, imagine you're now in this forest. You can see the sun a little bit streaking through the trees, barely, but it's going through the trees. And just, you have a place to lie down. Lie down for a minute. Just sit down. Feel your thighs go on the earthy, nice textured ground. Now, I'd like you to find a state of calm in this forest. Find a state of calm. Look around. Do you want to go to the river? Go wherever you want for a minute and then come back. figuratively, of course. Okay, so now relax, go back to your earthy spot, they're really calm. Now we're gonna go back to your house for 1 minute and we're gonna go through some deep thinking exercises so that your brain can relax. Now, think of COVID. It's tragic. Donald Trump has made it worse. But just think about the back end. Think about some of the good sides. Silver lining, or as I like to think of it, gold lining. Think of some of the great things that have come because of COVID. Even if you've lost a loved one, that is terrible. It's tragic. It can be to blame for COVID. Be sad. But when you actually express your emotions or feel them by doing this, you can actually get past them quicker. But just take a second, let's do hypothetical. Imagine 3 months passed in 1 second. And some reason, the vaccines went really quickly. COVID is over, and you're back to normal. Think about the happiness that you will feel, not having to have the stress on your life every single day. And if you're in quarantine, imagine that people don't have to go through this. People don't have to get COVID anymore. And if they do, there's a very easy cure. It's like completely back to daily life, except everyone has gone through something. And imagine the benefits. All countries working together after this pandemic. I think even though Donald Trump is here, the country, the whole world will be more united because every country worked together to get a great vaccine. The world will just be a little more united, and something good, I think, will come out of it. Now, a lot of the consequences are tragic. But just think about it. It's so amazing. Now we're gonna go somewhere where you couldn't go during COVID. You're now inside a restaurant with your family, or actually with your friends. You're at a bar. You're at some kind of food place. So imagine this place. It's nice. You can breathe in the air without being scared or frightened of, am I wearing a mask? Or COVID, or even if you are perfectly socially distant, just having to worry about this, you're just calm and happy that you're in this restaurant. Start talking with your friends or your family or whoever you're with freely without any masks. Just free. Now the waiter comes up. The waiter is not 6 feet away. Isn't that a burden to have to stay 6 feet away? But now it's all in the trash. It's all in the past. all of it in the past. Now, you don't have to deal with the burdens of COVID, the new normal that a lot of people are talking about. Everything's just perfectly normal. And yet the world went through this experience. You had to feel sad. A lot of people had to lose loved ones. And that is tragic. And I send my prayers to you. But at the same time, I also, something will come out of COVID, in my opinion. But let's now go right back to the forest, the calm forest. You don't have to worry about COVID or anything here. You're just alone and calm. Now, you go to a ripe tree, an apple tree. An apple falls and it goes right on the ground, but the ground falls on a rock and it's clean. You wash it with some soap and you eat it. It tastes it tastes amazing. It's perfectly ripened. It's not too mushy. And the apple itself is white. It has the most beautiful pinkish red outside. And as you bite it, some juices come out. And it's a great apple. Now you can eat as many of these as you want. So you indulge, you have a couple of apples. You never before this realized how good that they could be. Just take a second, enjoy. Think deeply about certain issues. Think about the upsides and the downsides of COVID. Think about everything I just told you. Right in this beautiful forest where you are sitting, surrounded by nature and nature alone. You hear some birds chirping above you, and you know that you're relaxed. Just think though now about what I just told you. Okay, now we're switching areas. You get on the flight to a beautiful island in the Caribbean, and it's the perfect weather. It's the winter, so where you live, it's usually cold or maybe it's hot, but whatever. But the weather here is like mild. It's in the low 70s Fahrenheit. It's in the 20s Celsius, low 20s Celsius. Now immerse in the beautiful sunshine of the beach. You come upon a coconut tree. You take a coconut, reward yourself. You can also take dates and a lot of other fruits. There's a huge fruit orchard, so you can take whatever fruit or vegetables, and you have all the food you want. So just take a second, choose a fruit you want to eat. Think about it. Think about your tongue. Think about the imaginary thing. Feel your tongue start to water as this thing comes to your mouth. super calm is washing over you as you indulge in the tastiest fruit you've ever eaten. It's so juicy, and it's just juicy enough. It's not so juicy, it's just juicy and perfect and delicious and ripe, not soggy. So now, think about it. Now you decide to take a walk on the beach. You walk barefoot down the sand. The sand comforts and relaxes your feet. By the way, that noise is me playing with slime in the background. Anyway, so pretty much what's happening is that the sand is just relaxing you. You feel so relaxed with the sand in your feet. You feel whole, but then you keep walking down to the shore. Decide to stay here for a minute. This light waves hit you. There are bigger waves, but where you're standing, they're perfectly light. They just dash your feet quickly with some soft, cool. You're in the warm weather, and they cool your feet. They cool your feet down, and your feet feel so nice. And you decide to walk in up to your knees, and it feels like a dream to be in there. It's so nice. Just feel the water as it washes by your legs and hits your knees, and you decide to go in halfway to the end of where you usually wear a shirt if you're a woman, or if you're a man, just to wear your swim suit end to your pantsuit ends. So now you decide to go in so you can ride the waves, or just jump the waves. So you go in this point. Now, one tiny wave comes, and you're just still standing. You just go up a little bit in the water, then go right back down into the perfect, no rocks, sand. Then another wave hits you. It hits you a little harder, and you ride a little bit. So now, another wave. Look out! There's another wave. It's big. It almost took you back to shore, but you stood. You hold your ground. Now another medium-sized wave comes. You jump the wave. Feels really nice to have all this water on you, and it's salty, but it's not too salty. It's perfect. It's just perfect on you. So you feel this sense of calm, sense of purpose here. Oh, look out, there's a big, big wave. It's taking you back to shore. You're underwater, you come out laughing. to your friends. And they're laughing too, and you're all laughing and having a great, great time. Now, we're going to do some clearing mind exercises so you forget. Now, at this point, if any negative thoughts come through your mind, you'll just go back and make sure that you're listening to my voice, music, and only those two things. So now, relaxed, you feel great. So now, calm, feel tingling sensations and goosebumps through your body. Feel your muscles being relaxed, my brain is relaxed. Think about someone that you like. It could be your best friend, your parents, your siblings, some other family member, wife, a husband, a kid, a baby goat. I'm kidding, but anyone, just someone who you love. Now, don't think anymore. Make sure that your eyes are truly closed. Make sure you're not thinking about anything. Make sure. Super calming. Everything here. Now, it's time to sleep. Relax, calm, wind down. Just relax and let yourself, your whole mind, be in a state of calm, of happiness, of relaxation. So you're inching closer to your sleep, your deep sleep. Feel that tingling sensation move through you, through all of your bones, through your muscles, through your head, through your neck, through your whole body. Now, clear your head of all thoughts. Make sure it's cleared. And to relax. Just calm. Just be calm. Good night. Good night.